Yes, it is time for the meditation experience, our weekly opportunity to go within, to release our hold on the external and move inward to allow everything to flow from our connection to the divine. And we've been doing the meditation experience since day one because we know that many times we read sacred texts, and that is beautiful. We spend time doing that, obviously. But it is only through your direct experience of the God within yourself, for yourself, that you know without a shadow of a doubt the things that you're reading are true. And so we take time every Sunday to do just that, to go within and experience the God within for ourselves. And this month is all about allowing. Our affirmative thought is all about allowing. And sometimes I've heard from people, well, I don't really know how to let go and allow life to be good for me. Well, you don't really hold on to the breath, do you? You allow the breath to move in and out through the body. The same thing can be said of everything you want in your life. You can just be on the receiving end of the inhale and the exhale and the rhythm of the breath, and let that be the rhythm of your life. You can allow peace and prosperity to come to you. You don't have to force it or barter with it or beg it. It just is. Peace and prosperity are direct reflections of the way God has set this up. Peace and prosperity. Not one or the other, but both. I allow peace and prosperity to come to me. I don't have to be better. I don't have to be smarter or younger or thinner or whatever the is. I can just allow peace because it is my birthright, and prosperity because it is my birthright, to come to me easily and effortlessly. Let's take time today to allow, to breathe, to be with the breath, and to relax the body and to allow it to receive relaxation. We're practicing the art of allowing as we breathe, as we release, and as we go deeper within. So let's begin. Take a second and look around the room. Notice where you are. You're not in the past. You're not in the future. Right here and right now. You're not even connected to whatever was causing you to worry or doubt before. You're right here, right now, where answers are, where peace is, and where prosperity is. And from this place of presence, make sure that your feet are relaxed on the floor. You're not gripping the earth. You're just allowing the feet to relax and make easy contact with the earth beneath them. The ears are aligned over the shoulders, shoulders over hips, and you're comfortably seated in an upright position, whether on a chair or the sofa. You're allowing the chair to hold you or the sofa to hold you. You're not arguing with it. You're not begging it to hold you. It just does its job. Same with the universe. We're allowing it to hold us. And this chair is representative of that holding power. Plant the palms on the tops of the thighs. And from this place of receptivity and openness and relaxation, allow the eyelids to gently close. And the simple act of allowing the eyelids to close means we've automatically taken our focus off of the external, and we're moving to a more inward position, a more receptive position. Notice the breath right where it is. And Whether the breath appears to be deep or shallow or somewhere in between, it matters not. We just are in gratitude that the breath is moving. The breath keeps moving whether we notice it or not. But let's place no judgment on it. Let's just be in gratitude for it. Let's take our focus of attention deep into the low belly, for we have the ability to consciously choose how we breathe. Sending our focus of attention into the low belly, we're going to expand the low belly for a count of 4. Hold at the top for 4. Relax the jaw and let yourself hear the release for 4. And then allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into mind, into consciousness, into the divine. Let's begin. Inhale. And hold. And without any effort, just relax the jaw and sigh it out. And at the very end, you notice the silence. Relax and allow it. Sink deeper and deeper and deeper. Breathing in through the low belly again, expanding the low belly, dropping the breath deeper. And hold for 4. Relax the jaw and any other grip or hold that you might have. Release the sound. And sink deeper and deeper into the awareness of love's presence, into the peace and prosperity. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, expanding the sides of the body. And hold. Relax the jaw. Sigh it out. And sink deeper and deeper and deeper. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage. We've expanded the sides. Now let's expand the front and send that breath to the back. And hold it there. And without collapsing the body, release the breath. Sigh it out. Welcome the silence and the rest, sinking deeper and deeper. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage. We've connected the low to the mid. Now allow that inhale to rise to the heart chakra, center of the chest. Hold it there. Relax the jaw, release the tension, sigh it out. And sink deeper and deeper and deeper. Inhale, expand the low belly, Allow that expansion and that breath to rise all the way to and at the heart. Hold when you reach the top. Relax the jaw and sigh it out. Sinking deeper and deeper. Supported by the chair, the sofa, and more importantly, the divine. Beautiful, everyone. Now let's slow it down and giving ourselves even more permission to allow peace and prosperity. Inhaling for a count of 6. When you reach the top, holding for 6. And this time closing the lips and exhaling through the nose, nice and easy for 6. And then allowing for 6, sinking deeper and deeper. Let's begin. Connecting all 3 parts smoothly of the breath. Holding when you reach the top. Exhaling through the nostrils. Sinking deeper and deeper. Practice for a few rounds on your own. With each round of breath, we allow peace. With each round of breath, we allow prosperity. In fact, there is nothing blocking it. It flows just as easy as the breath. From this place of awareness, just scan your body and notice without judgment, with love and compassion, if there's any tension remaining in the mind or the body. Send love there. Send breath there. Give your body permission to relax. From the soles of the feet, the ankles, the shins and the calves, the knees, the thighs and the glutes and the hamstrings. Let them go and sink deeper into the seat where you are. Allowing prosperity to flow on the inhale up the body. Releasing the tension if there is any in the shoulders, the arms, the fingertips, the neck, or the face. Let it all go in favor of peace and prosperity. As a receptive vessel, scan your body one last time. Notice if there's any tension. Send the breath there. I will monitor the time. You take the inward journey. If the mind wanders, it is okay. When you become aware, lovingly, gently, bring it back to the truth. And allow peace and prosperity to come to you. I allow peace and prosperity to come to me. You allow peace and prosperity to come to you. We all allow peace and prosperity to come to us now. With our eyelids still closed, gently resting on our cheeks, we gently rest in this moment. With our eyelids still closed, we enjoy how good it feels to allow the breath and the body to relax. And with our eyelids still closed, we remember that allowing is easy, that peace and prosperity flow to us. We don't chase it. Let's bring this knowing, this openness back with us. Slowly, gently, let's make our return now. Maybe you wiggle the fingers and the toes to just gently wake the body, signaling we're back in the room. We're back in the room equipped with more presence, more connection, and more peace. Inhale, draw the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, releasing the shoulder blades back and down. Inhale, shoulder blades up by the ears, shoulders up by the ears, shoulder blades back and down. And one last time, inhale up. Exhale, releasing the shoulder blades back and down, nice and easy, no strain, no forcing it. Bring the palms together at heart center. And if you're able, bow your chin towards your fingertips. You notice there's a release, an opening at the base of the neck all the way down the spine. You also notice that the peace and the prosperity have not left because you have moved about. Allow the eyelids to gently open. Nice soft gaze. No strain on the eyes. Inhale, raise the chin. Raise the gaze. Release the breath. Maintain the peace and the prosperity. Namaste.